Hello, my lovelies. Cancers, this is going to be your weekly reading. We're going to start with how to raise your vibration. We're going to get some sign symbols and synchronicities, some songs for you, and of course, some tarot. So let's see what we have on how do we raise our vibration. Ooh, it's time to shift your perspective. So seeing things in a different way is going to help you to gain some clarity or some insight on your next move to go forward. So shifting your perspective is going to be important. You also need to call back your power. So if this is something that you struggle with, where you're a people pleaser, people maybe drain you or walk all over you, it's time to call back your power, cleaned from the highest frequency of the divine, and you are strengthened by that power once it returns to you. All right, you are safe here, so know that your angels are always standing close to help you. If you need some extra support or assistance, we're here with free will, so remember you do have to ask for some help and guidance. All right, I trust in my gifts. So it really looks like we have two main chakras that are being affected. This is your sacral chakra, and it is where you receive a lot of gut instincts or intuitive messages. So that could be something that you're struggling with, is listening to your intuition. So trust your where you're being led, but you also need to shift your perspective in order to gain some clarity. So some meditation, grounding, calling your power back is going to help you. Know that you're safe here, and you need to trust your gifts because you're surrounded by the angels. So this is confirmation that you are protected on your journey, and if you don't feel the protection, then you need to ask for signs that they are still around you. Could also be that you might be seeing some angel feathers or feathers in your path this week as well. All right, signs, symbols, and synchronicities. What does Cancer need to know? Some sort of magic manifesting. You could be trying to attract wealth, travel, creativity, success, or healing. So the magic runes are telling you that those are all possible, but you do have to shift your perspective in order to see it come in. Wedding. There could be some sort of commitment. Maybe you're celebrating an anniversary, attending somebody's wedding, but somebody has wedding on their mind this week. And pyramid. This is the stairway to heaven, connecting to the afterlife. So maybe that's also your gift. Maybe you're also psychic or intuitive, and you're trying to tap into that energy coming through. We have feathers again. So definitely could find a feather in your path. You need to trust your gifts and your intuition. And we have some sort of hope after the rainbow. So some good fortunes coming in, enjoying the beauty after a storm. So you could definitely be seeing rainbows. It's been raining here off and on for the last probably 3 or 4 days, so unusual for us. We don't typically get that much rain this time of year, but it's welcomed. Everything's nice and green all of a sudden. All right, what kind of music do we have for you this week? Thinking out loud. You might be brainstorming. I feel like this will also help you shift your perspective on this situation. And maybe you see how to manifest or go in a new direction just because of brainstorming or thinking out loud. Yep, somebody wants forever. They definitely want union in this situation. Could already be married, but I do feel like this is a new commitment for some of you. Crazy little thing called love. It will make you do some outlandish stuff, but remember you're safe on your path. So go where you're being led. Just don't do anything too crazy. What's love got to do with it? I think you're doubting some things. Maybe you're doubting somebody's feelings. Maybe you're doubting in your abilities. Maybe you're doubting your intuition, but lots of doubt. You need to have more trust in your abilities and know that you are protected. Someone's hearing some reminders about you all the time. They could be hearing songs about you. I feel like somebody's asking the divine for some assistance going forward, and a rainbow might be a symbol of hope, or the angel feathers. The kind of love we make. Someone's definitely thinking about all of the different times that you spent together, and they definitely want your connection to go forward. Sorry, my kids are in the kitchen. All right, let's see what we have for the tarot messages. Some sort of decision needs to be reached. I feel like whatever you're brainstorming about, you're going to have to make sure that you're planning for your future, and you really need to think about it. So shift your perspective on this situation. All right, you need some more confidence. I feel like if you're trying to approach somebody, especially about maybe an engagement or getting married, that you need to first gather your courage and your confidence. Be brave when you go in with this opportunity. Yep, love offer. I feel like that's really what's holding this back, is that you're just really nervous about about the outcome. And so you need to muster your courage. Maybe you do need to connect with the divine or your angels and ask for some assistance, but it's very emotionally fulfilling. All right, we're also trying to balance out our finances this week. So maybe by you not trusting your gifts and abilities, you're actually hindering your own progress forward. So we really do need to call back our power, and we need to start planning. Take a plan of action. Think about what you want your future to look like. Is that within a partnership? Is this, pinching pennies till you get there? What do you need to know about it? All right, someone could be spying on you. You want to be cautious of sneaky, deceptive people. I don't feel like this one is super bad. I feel like it's this person who wants to come in with an offer, and they definitely are like trying to calculate when is the best time to make their move is what it looks like. Some good luck's on your side when you make this decision, but you're going to have to weigh your options carefully. There will be some communication about whatever this love offer is. If it's someone from your past and you don't want to deal with them, then call back your power. But I think it's somebody new or someone that you're currently dealing with. Someone's willing to put forth the hard work that it takes in order to be successful. I also feel like that you could feel like heaven to this person, and that you help to kind of connect the dots between both the worlds. Something has to end in order for you to make this transition. I think money is really an obstacle for you right now. So I think the overspending needs to end, but there's some sort of completion that needs to happen. And what's love got to do with it? Maybe nothing. Maybe not in your eyes. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's you're solely focused on your finances right now and not love. I think that could be the hesitation that this person has for approaching you, because maybe they think you're going to shoot it down. All right, let's see what else we have. Four of Swords. So there needs to be a period of rest and recovery, that you're burnout, you're exhausted. I'm recording this on Mother's Day, so maybe you're a mom and you're taking better care of yourself, or that you need to. Maybe you need to call in some reinforcements. You also need to stick up for what it is that you want in order to welcome in your new opportunity. Could also be a love offer. I do think somebody's coming in with some sort of proposal, or that they're communicating their feelings to you. Watch out for sneaky people, especially around love and around your finances this week. Yeah, someone's coming in with union, but it could be somebody that you had an ending with. So I feel like for some of you, it's going to be someone you have no interest in. For others of you, it is something that you want to go forward, and to each their own. You have to decide, but someone definitely wants union and commitment. This could be a twin flame connection. Four of Wands is all about stability and structure and making things solid and stable so that they will last. It's a solid foundation on which you can build something. And I do feel like engagement is coming for some of you, but you also need a period of rest. There could have been a cooling off period between you and this person as well, but they're starting to see reminders of you everywhere they go. And so I really think that that's kind of helping them shift their perspective on what they want to do going forward. What does their future look like? They want it to be lucky, so they know they have to come in with communication and do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. All right, some logic will actually pay off for you. So some strategic, calculated risks in order to make a logical plan for your future. You're closing old chapters so that you can begin something new. So again, if this is someone from your past, it might not work out unless this person has changed quite a bit since the last time you had a connection with them. It could also be that things are evolving in your current situation and they're going to the next stage. All right, listening to our intuition is going to be key. So trust your gifts, trust your intuition. It's a lot of hidden wisdom and knowledge, but you might not see it if your judgment is clouded. So you need to maybe shift your perspective in order to gain the insight. We're overcoming a period of heartbreak. I think there was an ending in a stable commitment, if I could get the words out today, but that you are in a period of recovery. You're trying to actually transform things. You're trying to make it better, and you're trying to recover and heal. So maybe you are kind of not ready for love at this point, or maybe you feel like love isn't as important as money at this time. Whatever the case, you're manifesting something new, or somebody is manifesting a connection with you. This is the Magician. It's Aries energy. This is telling us we have all of the tools at our disposal in order to create the life that we want. So think about it. Shift your perspective. If you want to create magic in your life, you have to start with a plan of action. You have to look at things. You have to make a decision. What direction am I going next? What does that look like for me? What is your plan for your good luck to come in? And I think by communicating what you do want and what you don't want, standing up for your beliefs with some logic, you can actually be quite successful. You are closing out old chapters because something new is trying to come in, and there is going to be communication. I also feel like it could be a couple of people that might be offering you love or want love with you, and somebody's gathering their confidence and somebody's coming in with a genuine love offer. So one is going to leave you really fulfilled. I feel like the other one you think might be lying to you. So trust your intuition, because not everything is going to be as it appears. That's why we have to shift our perspective on this situation. All right, so we're closing out old chapters with our finances that don't work. We definitely want to go forward into something that's better suited for us romantically, lots of commitment. This is usually soulmate type energy, so it could be something very beneficial, but we have to let go of the heartbreak from the past in order to find the beauty in the present moment. So somebody is watching you from a distance. Remember, we've got a couple of people coming in to make offers, so there could definitely be some stuff going on. All right, we're burnout and exhausted, so we have to rest, but there is definitely the potential for commitment coming in for you. So that could be something that you're dealing with this week. All right, so you need to find your courage, your confidence, follow your passions, and see where they take you. But you're gaining some sort of attention. Some people are definitely starting to notice what it is you bring to the table. Could be somebody from the past. Don't shoot the messenger. It's our last day of Mercury in retrograde. Then we have about a 2-week shadow period. So could still be hearing from people from the past. You're reminiscing about the past. Just don't get stuck living there. Remember, we're trying to overcome the heartbreak situation. You might need some inner work or some reflection. You've got to shift your perspective, call back your power, and see things in a different way. Some news is definitely coming in quickly. I feel like whoever's making this love offer, and again, I think it's multiple people, so somebody's expressing how they feel. You need to make sure that you see things for what they are and trust your intuition. That's huge. That we definitely need to see things for what they are. Face your fears, face the reality of what things are, so that you don't get trapped in a cycle that's repetitive. You might need some teamwork to make the dream work in order to actually make a foot forward and go down your next path. You got to overcome the conflict, the fighting, the chaos, and that you've waited a long time for these things to actually change. But love is yours if you want it. So there's potentially multiple offers coming in for love. Somebody wants marriage and stability and commitment. The other one, it might be, it might not be. So you're going to have to use your best judgment in order to see which one is right for you. But Cupid's arrow has struck. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.